In just a few moments, we will start the junior S-10 free dance.
Bonjour et bienvenue à la plateforme Sports paralympique en Alberta, à l'occasion des championnats du monde junior et des Jeux de patinage artistique 2023. Cette compétition est un championnat de l'Union internationale de patinage et est présentée par Patinage Canada. Dans quelques instants, nous commencerons la danse libre junior.
We remind you that flash photography, as well as video recording and filming, is forbidden. Gifts and flowers offered to the skaters at the end of the performance must be completely wrapped, and we thank you very much for your cooperation. And now, the officials for this event, representing the International Skating Union.
Les officiers pour cette épreuve, représentant l'Union internationale de patinage, veuillez accueillir.
Welcome everyone to Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The final day of competition here at the 2023 ISU Junior World Figure Skating Championship. Up next will be the free dance. Welcome live inside the Winsport Arena at Canada Olympic Park. We are just about 10 minutes west of downtown Calgary. And the free dance coming up in just a few moments. A couple updates to this event. We have had a withdrawal from Daria Grimm and Mikhail Savitsky of Germany. This morning Daria is ill and cannot take part in the free dance, unfortunately. There was also an accident on the practice session a little earlier this morning with Phoebe Becker from Great Britain. A collision, but she's okay and she'll be competing, so we got through that as well. Now the leaders at the moment come from the Czech Republic. Katerina Mrazkova and Daniel Mrazek. Their speed and basic skating skills really are at the highest level. In a bit of a surprise, and even for the skaters, Hannah Lim and Lim and Quan from Korea are in second, 1/10 behind the Czech team. Phoebe Becker and James Hernandez are in third, just over 2 points from second, but only 8/10 of a point ahead of the Canadians Nadia Bashynska and Peter Beaumont. Incredibly close, and there will be skating with heightened awareness of this special moment. As we take a look at the skaters in the distance there by the boards, anxiously waiting, the first group. There are only 19 teams with that one withdrawal. We'll take a look at the start order right here. 31 teams came into this competition. 20 qualified for the free dance, and one had to withdraw today, so we're down to 19. there is a look at the officials for this event. Many of these officials are just drawn 45 minutes prior to the beginning of the event. They don't know whether they'll be drawn onto the panel or not, so they have to be ready as we take a look at the technical panel. Now as we move to ringside for the first group, 5 teams in each one of the warm-up groups. You can see them. These young skaters come from all over the world. They are absolutely thrilled to be here at the World Junior Figure Skating Championship. It's been a goal. Standing here, seeing themselves on the screen, anxiously waiting to get onto the ice for their warm-up. Such a thrilling moment for young people who have worked so hard and have such a passion for the sport to be at a special moment where it's bright lights. You're on the big stage, you're at the big dance. And it starts right now with their warm-up. And there is a look at the start order for group number 1. As we have noted in the past, the warm-up of the ice dance always a little dangerous. As we take a look at Ashley Slatter and Ongay-Perez, a great story as we saw them in the kiss and cry at the rhythm dance when they realized they had qualified for the free dance. They were overcome with emotion, pure tears of joy and excitement by the coaches as well. Now they're on a warm-up. These skaters are all highly skilled at skating and they're fast. And you have to be very careful on those warm-ups. Well, great. Vainik and Barshak from Georgia, 18 and 20 years old. Currently in 19th place after the rhythm dance. Now, Kida and Morita. They had a very unfortunate fall. He had the fall right at the end of the program, unexpected, at the end of an element. Their scores would have been significantly higher, but kind of a special team. Got charming personalities, great skating skills, coached, choreographed by Kathy Reed, former national champion of Japan. Karl and Hoferichter from Germany, 16 and 20 years old. Naomi Maria Tali and Stefano Frasca from Italy will skate last in group number 1. 16th place after the rhythm dance. The start order of the free dance is the reverse order of the results from the rhythm dance. So if you win the rhythm dance, you will skate last. And if you are 20th, you will skate first. And the top 20 qualify for the free dance to make up 4 groups. We're looking at 8 elements in the free dance. You'll see 2 lifts, choreographic sequences, step sequences, dance spin, a 1-foot sequence, and of course the twizzles. The big element. It's been a great week of competition. The women's event yesterday, particularly in the last 2 groups, was outstanding. The champion Mao Shimada was unbelievable, taking a razor-thin half-a-point lead after the short into a 23-point win after the free program. Brilliant on so many fronts, not just as a skater, but as a competitor, skating last, producing the difficult triple axel and quad. It was really an amazing moment. Special moment for Canadian Kaya Ryder as well here in Calgary at her home rink. So supported by all the fans and getting into the top 10. Skaters from Korea and Japan really demonstrating their skills, dominating the top 5. Following the free dance later today will be the men's free program. And that again will be so exciting. The men's short program was very solid, very consistent, well skated, still unpredictable. There'll be a lot of quad attempts, so we'll see what happens, but it's very close and lots can change as we get going on the free dance on the final day of competition here in Calgary. Well, our first team in the competition was so thrilled and overwhelmed to have qualified for the free dance. Such joy in the kiss and cry. 13-year-old Ashley Slater, 15-year-old Ongay-Perez from Great Britain. National junior silver medalist, 8th in Riga and 11th in Enya on the Junior Grand Prix. 78.29, their personal best in the free dance, and they'll skate to Heart of a King. What a great skate for this young team. So thrilled to make it into the free dance, but my gosh, for the level of development that this team is currently at, that was the best it could be here on the big stage. Amazing. Twizzles, fantastic. We'll see that hopefully off the top of the program. They were completely focused and relaxed. The expectation was not about a medal. The thrill was to be here, and the expectation was to enjoy and skate their best on a world stage. So well done. And you can see great joy coming off the ice. It's such a moment, such a thrill.
I'm not crying again.
And she says, I'm not crying again. But you want to come back. It's such a great thrill. Look at the pull through into the Twizzles. Great synchronization, nice and close, good speed, both in at a level 4 difficulty for each partner with a 0.84 positive GOE added to the total of the base mark. This pair spin, or not pair spin, pardon me, dance spin, combination spin, beautiful back camel. Watch this layback right here. In a second, there's the camel for Ashley. Right there. Beautiful. Wonderful arch. Just that jump over the shoulder, right into this 1 foot curve lift. Amazing. That's in the level 4 with a plus GOE of 0.41. In fact, every single one of their elements is in the positive GOE. That is the quality for each technical element that the judges give a score for. They've added points to the base value because of the quality of what they've done. That is when you know you have done your best.
What was that face?
Outstanding. Outstanding. Great debut here at the junior world level. Confidence gained. Experience.
Really. Hi, Hooray.
4 big smiles and the kiss and cry. Let's take a look at their score. 78.29 is their season's best, their personal best in the free dance. And it is a season's best of 78.96. They finished the season on a high, qualifying for the free dance, posting a season's best. 132.91. First team out of the competition. Our next team comes from Georgia. Born in Michigan in the United States, Grace Elizabeth Vainik. Kida and Barshak, born in Ukraine, 18 and 20 years old. 80.86, their personal best in the free dance, earning that on the Junior Grand Prix this season. Coached by Igor Spielban and Pasquale Camerlengo. They will skate the free dance to build a home.
There's a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls, and window sills, tables and chairs worn by all of the dust. This is a place where I don't feel alone. This is a place where I feel I'm home. I
Well, Grace Elizabeth Vainik and Barshak from Georgia. It's getting to a beautiful, beautiful piece of music to build a home. And with a piece of music like that, it's so important to skate clean, to not break the magic with a mistake. And of course, unfortunately, on the reverse twizzle, Grace lost her balance and had to take the fall. Got back up really quickly. Well done for that. And the ice dance is such an interesting discipline because there may be a lot of little mistakes that only the skater would know. Some that the judges might see, little ones. But when there's a big one, like a fall, it is very, very costly. It does not happen often in ice dance. It really doesn't. But that reverse twizzle, the opposite direction of rotation for a person, so hard. There's natural rotation. That was good the first set. Watch Grace here. A couple steps in between in this direction. Grabs the blade, loses the balance right there, and has to drop the foot and goes down onto the fall. But gets right back up into the second set. So great recovery.
There is a house built out of stone.
But a loss of a good three points or so.
Wooden floors, walls, and
Some really nice
windows
work later in the program.
Tables and chairs.
Nice little flip into the rotational lift. That's in at level 3, so missing just one of the features.
This is a place where I don't feel alone. This is a place where I feel at home.
The stationary lift right at the end of the program, level 4 with a plus GOE. This is well done to finish the performance. Sitting in the kiss cry with her coach, Igor Spielband, of course, renowned coach of so many wonderful teams, Olympic champions, Olympic medalists, world champions and medalists. Very kind gentleman, guiding the next generation. Let's take a look at the scores. 72.39 for Grace and Yehor. That is second in the free dance. Total competition score of 126.54. And that will put them currently in second place. Second team out in the event.
Grace et Yehor sont actuellement en deuxième place.
Well, our next team represents Japan. There's lots of personality in this team. Had a fall in the rhythm dance, looking to sort of redeem themselves here in the free. 15-year-old now Kida and 19-year-old Masaya Morita. Coached and choreographed by Kathy Reed, former Japanese national champion in ice dance. 88.61 personal best in the free dance, skating to Red Notice. You can trust and Road by Ryan Shore.
heart is a hunter, and hard as a stone. Cold blood in the chamber, bullets unborn. Into this way you will crawl. Ever ignoring every warning, 'cause you want it all. Life is with diamonds and rough. You may find my smile deceitful, but after it all, who else can you trust?
I just love this man, this young man's intensity. It's incredible, his passion for the sport and for the performance and for the moment. Wow. What makes this team good right now, but much better in the future and have a very, very bright future in this discipline, is the basic skating skills. And they probably spend hours each day, but you can see the security in their edges, the depth of the edges, the flow across the ice, and it gives them the ability and the confidence to be able to perform with the upper body, let alone do the typical elements as well. This team is so well set up for a future where they'll simply get better and stronger and bring their wonderful personalities into the performance even to a higher level than we already see. And this is just junior. This is really just their first time in juniors. Special. Not sure what the future will bring, but I want to watch them as they continue to grow and challenge themselves. Let's take a look at some of the elements. Here's the Twizzles. Good speed, good unison. They're in at level 4 for both partners with a 1.25 GOE, so they've added 1.25 to their base value because of how well they did it. Little flip over the shoulder, up onto the shoulder with a spread eagle, change of position. Of course, the straight line lift at level 4 of difficulty. Reaching all the features. Little pull through, and right into the spin. Dance spin at level 4 as well. Good back camel. Messiah, of course, had the fall at the end of the program in the rhythm dance, but he wanted to redeem himself, so he skated with such energy and careful near the end of the program. And watch his reaction. Got it. There he is. Yes. What a feeling. That was fun.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
Well, their season's best is 88.61.
Now Kida and Morita of Japan have
For today, they are 82.53. That is first in the free dance, so that's good. Total competition score of 136.72, and they will take over the lead
Avec une note totale de
of the three teams.
137.72. Nao et Masaya sont actuellement en première place.
楽しかったです。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
Our next team comes from Germany. Carla, Maria, Karl, and Kai Hoferichter, 16 and 18 years of age, second in juniors of the German National Championship. 84.84, the personal best in the free dance. Skating to my Immortal Secret Door by Effervescence.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave. Your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me. Turn out the lights, feed the fire till my soul breathes free. My heart is high as the waves above me. I will remember that you fly unlike the heavens in my mind. Follow my love back through the same secret door. I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, but though you're still with me, I've been
Very, very nicely done.
And Karl and Hoferichter.
A little bobble early on in the program, but other than that, very strong elements, high levels of difficulty in every element except the serpentine steps. That's in at a minus 1.7, or pardon me, 0.17. but the rest of the elements in the positive GOE. So all the elements are adding points because of the quality, the positive quality of what they performed. Coming off the ice, thumbs up there, feeling good about that performance. Take a look, stationary lift right off the top of the program, just beautiful. Still in motion.
I'm so tired of being here.
An entry into the dance spin, which is in at level 2. So missing 2 features there, giving away a few points.
I wish that you would just leave. Your presence still lingers here. And it
There is the entrance to the Twizzles. Synchronization. The top, level 4 for both partners. The 1.0 for positive GOE. Look, rotation over the shoulders into the rotational lift. Good speed across the ice. Really nicely done. Obviously as well, highest degree of difficulty of level 4. The final choreographic lift at the end of the program.
Ciao Robin, ciao Nala, ciao Alexeia.
Happy birthday, Robin!
Happy birthday!
The score, please.
Les notes, s'il vous plaît.
Well, strong performance. Let's take a look at the scores. 84.44 is their personal best in the free dance. And they have an 82.49 here today at the Junior World Championships, and that'll put them currently in second place at this moment in the competition. Total competition score?
And they are currently in first place.
138.57, and that'll put them overall in first place at this stage.
Please welcome the next skaters.
Our next team comes from Italy. 17-year-old Naomi Maria Tali, 20-year-old Stefano Frasca. 16th after the rhythm dance, 83.48, their personal best in the free dance, earning that on the Junior Grand Prix this season in Gdansk. And they'll skate to the music of Vivaldi. 17-year-old Naomi Maria Tali, 20-year-old Stefano Frasca from Italy.
From Italy, Naomi Maria Tali and Stefano Frasca.
Well, the levels of difficulty of the technical elements a little lower than they would normally do, so a couple drop of points there. All the GOEs are in the positive, except of course the twizzles at the top of the program, that's in the minus, but everything else getting quality scores added to their base value. Off the ice, looking a little bit tired. It is altitude here in Calgary, just about 3,000 feet. 100 meters. Not huge, but it can affect the athletes, of course. Here's a look at the twizzles. Good speed coming in, a little bit out of sync on that first set, no question, and a little bit of distance. Second set, hands above the head and in front. That was well done. There you go, level 2 for Naomi, level 4 for Stefano. And the dance spin in at level 4, of course, for difficulty. Positive GOE. An addition of 0.97 to their base value for this element. Nice layback position. And look at that difficult entry. So much strength required to hold Naomi off the ice. Just incredibly difficult. That curve lift comes in at level 4 with a plus GOE. Rotational lift near the end of the program, or right at the end of the program, in again at level 4. So 83.48, their personal best in the free dance. I'm sure they'll hit that here. A little bit wobbly right at the end.
Ciao Bruni, ciao Papi.
Very good.
Ciao Laura,
I know
ciao
they can
Adi.
do better. But very solid here at the Junior Worlds.
The scores, please.
Looking for that 83.48, their season's best. And it'll be a little bit short of that, 78.92 for Naomi and Stefano. And that'll put them currently 4th place in the free dance with a 135.81 total score for the competition. And that'll put them currently in 3rd after the first group.
Noémie et Stefano sont actuellement en 3e place.
And there is a look at the standings so far. Just a reminder that Daria Grimm and Mikhail Savitsky of Germany, who would skate in the final group, had to withdraw due to illness today. So there'll be 19 teams in this event, as opposed to the original 20 that had qualified. As group number 2 take to the ice for their warm-up. And there's a look at Louise Bordet and Thomas Gipoulou 16 and 19 years of age. They're currently in 15th position, 57.59 for their rhythm dance. And the Canadian team of Haley Yu and Brendan Giang, 17 and 19 years of age, by Megan Wing and Aaron Lowe out of Burnaby. There is the team from Israel, Elizabeth Tkachenko, Alexei Kiliakov, both 17 years old. Both born in the United States. And Maria Pinchuk and Nikita Pogorielov from Ukraine. At the European Championships this season's seniors, third in Riga, fourth in Gdansk. So had a good result in the Junior Grand Prix this season. And to finish the year, the personal best. And from the United States, Elena Carhart and Gauthier and Horovyi, 17 and 20 years old. They were second in the U.S. Junior National Championships, find themselves here in group number 2 in the free dance of the Junior Worlds. Not a lot of international experience, in fact, done on our bio here, not been on the Junior Grand Prix. So exciting indeed to be here at Junior Worlds. On a few moments of the warm-up, most teams either hold hand-to-hand or split up a little bit, just get the feeling for the ice and the environment, all the elements that they wanted to warm up all completed. Now it's just a matter of bringing your heart rate down, feeling comfortable, getting inspired, ready to perform.
Here
we go, group number 2 in the free dance, the Junior Worlds.
Please welcome the next
Our next team represents France. 16-year-old Louise Bordet and 19-year-old Thomas Gipoulou. 82.29, their personal bests. They're 15th after the rhythm dance. They'll need an 80.99 to take the lead. They'll skate under pressure. We will rock you. And another one bites the dust by Queen. From France, Louise Bordet and Thomas Gipoulou.
From France, Louise Bordet and Thomas Gipoulou.
Kind of a fun number, no question. Good speed. Just a little touchdown for Louise on the final set of twizzles. We brought it down a level. We'll take a look at some of those elements in the free dance. 3 of the elements under review by the technical panel. a look at the entrance into the Twizzles. This is really fast, really good, no problem. Second set, some steps in between. Good. Now watch for Louise right here. Foot down right there. That brings it down one level of difficulty, losing just a few points. So level 3 and level 4. Here's a look at the dance spin. This is a level 4 and nicely done with positive GOE. So adding some quality points to the base value of this element. And watch this. Just whirl around, step right away on the thigh. Amazingly quick entrance into that straight line lift. Of course, at a level 4 with a positive GOE as well. Pick up over the shoulders, change of hold really, and great ice coverage, accelerating on every push. Nice positive GOE on that rotation lift as well. Good strong team, no question. Good skating skills, secure in their acrobatic lifts. More speed, more power, more depth of edge. All those things that come only in time. Great start.
Coucou Maïl, coucou Vladimir, coucou Tourila.
En fait, c'était hier, c'était vraiment stressant.
Bah, la première. Commencer,
Coach Karen and Hoferichter are doing such an incredible job with all her teams in France. They're unique, they're innovative, they're different, they're well trained, they're prepared, and they're constantly getting better every time out. Passionate, professional. In the prime of her coaching career, young, enthusiastic, passionate athletes as well. Good combination. It's a great combination.
Ce que je faisais en ce moment-là même. Parce que je me suis dit, ouais, le premier, il est passé.
Oh là 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 là.
Et je me suis pas concentrée sur ce que j'avais fait.
I love that. It's great.
Ah, mais c'est bien ce qui va diagnostiquer.
And the interesting thing is not just teaching these young skaters the skills, managing the team, the personalities as they grow and change. Coach's job. So many facets to it. It's not just about the ice. See a little patch on the knee of Louise, a little accident earlier in the week. Got all patched up. Here we go. Free dance scores for Louise and Thomas in the free dance. Their personal best 82.29. And they'll beat that here with an 83.97. So that is good. That's mission accomplished. Keep getting better every time out, and they did. The total competition score of 141.56 as Louise Bordet and Thomas Gipoulou take over the lead. There it is. Top 5 on the leaderboard so far. Representing Canada, 17-year-old Haley Yu, 19-year-old Brendan Giang, coached by Megan Wing, Aaron Lowe. Out of Burnaby in British Columbia, 14th after the rhythm dance, 87.95, their personal best in the free dance. And they'll be skating here at Junior World to Majabi Wedding, Love's Never Easy, and Ganesh.
Love's never easy. Take from a girl who knows love comes as quickly as it goes. Love's never easy. You will learn this lesson too. I'll be here for you when you do. Love's never easy. One day soon the dream will start. Well, that is what I tell my heart.
Well, good job by Haley and Brendan, and you can see that hug at the end meant something. They were thrilled with that performance, and just being here at Junior Worlds, it's a pressure cooker, no question. Had a couple little, not big mistakes, just little misses here and there, a little shakiness on one or two steps, but overall really well done, good levels in every single element in the positive GOE. So overall, very nicely done indeed. Let's take a look at some of the elements here. Here's the jump into the twizzles, arms above the head, good unison, close together. Steps in between, second set, arms extended, nice. Level 4 for both. Here's a look at the dance spin in level 4 with a plus GOE 0.56. Notice that this team rotates clockwise. Most teams rotate counterclockwise. Not that it makes any difference. It doesn't have any impact on the score. Sometimes it just looks different, unique in some ways. And here's the pickup on the left, up over the shoulders. Position changed. Straight line steps, level 4. 0.75 added to that base value with a quality. Here's the 1 foot. This is the one area that they wish they would have done better in. It's level 1 for both on the 1 foot sequence. There is the rotational lift right at the end of the program. Great fun and joy. And meaningful hug right at the end. Well done. Little bit shaky through some of the steps. Those are just small little details that many people wouldn't pick up. We'll take a look at the score. Their top score is 87.95. I think they'll reach that here today. It's an 82.75, and that put Haley and Brendan currently in the second place. Total competition score of 140.71, and that put Haley and Brendan also in the second place overall.
Haley et Brendan sont actuellement en deuxième place.
Our next team comes from Israel. Elizabeth Tkachenko, Alexei Kiliakov, both 17 years of age, 13th after the rhythm dance. 82.58 personal best in the free program. And they'll skate the free dance to Run Boy Run and Guns for Hire by Woodkin.
This world is not meant for you. Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch you. Run, boy, run. Running is a victory. Run, boy, run. Beauty lies behind the hills.
Well, what a beautifully delivered, emotional performance. You can have emotional music and you can have choreography designed to communicate that, but it's only if you understand it and you feel it in the performance will it be authentic. And in this case, at least for me, I felt for Elizabeth and Alexei, it was authentic and it was impactful. And I think you'll see that in their score. Their season best is 82.58. I think you'll see a higher score here, no question. Now, obviously, from the score perspective, you have to do the elements, and they did. We'll look at them right now. Twizzles. Right off the top of the program, level 4 for both with a 1.46 added GOE score for quality. Well done.
This world is not meant for you.
This was faster pace to start the program.
Running is a victory. Run, boy, run. Beauty lies behind the hills.
The entrance difficult into the dance spin. Look at that. Low. Very interesting. Wonderful shape. Well executed. That dance spin in. Actually, only at a level 2, so they are missing 2 of the features, but the quality was a 1.13, so added score to the base there.
Hold the die your time to roll before they fall.
Nice rotational lift a little bit later in the program. Combo lift back to level 4 for both. And here is a look at the 1 foot sequence, level 2 for both skaters. This is where they really sold it. The choreographic steps coming at the judges. The music was big, so were they. It was dramatic. They made you believe. They felt the emotion. Well done. Well, their personal best is 82.58, and I think you're going to see a much bigger score here on this day, on the big stage at Junior Worlds.
Elizabeth Tkachenko and Kiliakov.
Season's best, 88.13, and you could see Alexei go, whoa, okay, that's good. That's good. 147.85 as Elizabeth and Alexei take over the lead.
Avec une note totale de 145.85, Elisabeth et Alexei sont actuellement en première place.
Our next team represents Ukraine. 16-year-old Maria Pinchuk, 20-year-old Nikita Pogorielov. 12th after the rhythm dance. A 90.46 personal best, earning that in Riga on the Junior Grand Prix this season. They'll skate to You Don't Own Me, Seven Nation Army.
Tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say.
Well, 8 elements in this free dance. 4 are currently under review, just looking, the technical panel looking at small details to ensure the levels given are accurate. Nice energy throughout this program for Maria Pinchuk and Nikita Pogorielov. From Ukraine. And some of the elements had a little lower levels of difficulty than they normally would perform. Twizzles, for example, in the level 3 for both. Let's see the feature. Let's take a look at some of the elements. A pull through right here, right into the twizzles, grab the blade, hand above the head. That looked good. That's good start. There's the steps in between. And extend, a little loss of balance there, but not major. Not exactly sure where that miss was. A little awkward through that little lift there, so you can see a little disjointed, not right in sync throughout the program, but still very good, no question. Here's the 1 foot steps. Level 2 for both, Maria and Nikita. And the dance spins. Level 4, Gipoulou. Wow, look at that position. Well done. Right back. Pretty well centered here. There's the pickup. And the roll over the shoulders. Great speed and ice coverage on that. All the elements in the positive GOEs, only one of them though above 1. They are in the kiss and cry there. Season's best and personal best is 90.46. I don't think that you'll see that here. They're going to need an 86.95 to take the lead. And it is an 84.40. That's second in the free dance. The total competition score of 145.31. And that will put them currently in second place overall with 11 teams to go.
Please welcome the next skaters.
Our next competitors come from the United States. 17-year-old Helena Carhart, 20-year-old Volodymyr Horovyi. 85.15. Their personal best in the free dance, and they're going to skate to Long Way Down and Another Love by Tom Odell.
Walking on rooftops, talking time. River eyes are glowing like the city lights. She stands on the ledge, says, looks so somewhere, you know I care, but it's so cold and I don't know where. I brought you daffodils on a pretty string, but they won't flower like they did last spring. On another love, all my tears been used all.
Well, this was absolutely beautiful. I've been thinking for the past minute how to explain what I felt when I watched this team, but the sport side apart for the moment. The technical elements, we'll go through that in the replays. But this team made me believe they were a couple. They made me believe the words of the song. They made me feel what it looked like they felt. That's effective. That's exactly what you want. And it's special. Well, really, really well done. End of the season. What a way to finish. Just the way they look at each other, just the way they tuck their heads together. There's the pickup, the straight line lift, the step on the thigh, just maybe a little slower. The change into the rotational lift. Beautifully done. Level 4 for both lifts with a 1.65 added to the base score for the GOE. The dance spin, level 4. The highest for the difficulty. Beautiful camel positions, good speed. Wonderful transition into the change of position. That was so beautiful on that exit. Not only that, but you could see the facial expression.
But it's so cold and I don't know where. I brought you daffodils on a pretty string, but they won't flower like they did last.
And there's a look at the little jump into the twizzles. Level 4 for both of the 1.65 GOE. So we're talking technical elements, but they were able to maintain the emotional connection between each other and connected to the music throughout the program. It was believable. I think they felt it as well. Excellent. Well, let's look at the scores now. 85.15 is their season and personal best. Will they beat that here in Calgary on the world stage?
Carhart and Horovyi.
Yes, they will. 88.53. That's first in the free dance. Last team in the second group. Total competition score, 149.87. And that'll put Helena and Volodymyr into first place. Well done. Thank you for a beautiful performance, full of emotion. You gotta love ice dance. You gotta love at least the free dance. There's variety, there's emotion, there's sport, you name it. It's great. As we take a look at the standings so far, Helena and Volodymyr in first, Elizabeth and Alexei in second from Israel, and from Ukraine, Maria and Nikita. And a look at the rest of the field. We'll take a short break during the ice resurfacing. The final two groups coming up, the battle for the medals and for the title of Junior World Champion. Stay with us. We'll be back.
We support the valuable collaborations with French museums, including the Louvre, the Grand Palais, the Petit Palais, and the Musée du Louvre. And in England, we established a scholarship system for Japanese students to train with the Royal Elisa. Open each and every document with filled remote dreams and goals.
Angelina Kudryavtseva and Karankevich. From the United States of America, Hauer and Starr. From Canada,
Welcome back to Calgary. Final day of competition here at the World Junior Figure Skating Championships. Group number 3 on the ice for the free dance. We've had some great performances already, and the tension will continue to build until we get into that final group as we take a look at Angelina and Nelia.
They won the gold medal at both Calgary World 2022 and the Sports Cup 2022.
17 and 19 years of age, they're from Cyprus, coached by Alexei Sitnikov.
Representing Cyprus, Angelina Kudryavtseva and Karankevich.
Well, from the United States, Jenna Hauer and Benjamin Starr, 17 and 18 years of age, third at the Junior National Championships this season. They competed on the Junior Grand Prix as well. Have some good international experience as they continued their journey in this sport.
Representing the United States of America, Jenna Hauer and Benjamin Starr.
There is a Canadian team, Sandrine Gauthier, Quentin Thieren, both 19 years old. Canadian Junior National silver medalists at a good rhythm dance. And representing the United States, 17-year-old Leah Neset and 19-year-old Artem Markelov. Had a really strong rhythm dance, good score, good reaction in the kiss and cry. They were U.S. National Junior Champions, third in Enya, final Junior Grand Prix of the season. Zani, the coach of the team from Cyprus, doing such a wonderful job. He also coaches the Czech team that's currently in the lead. Trains in Bolzano, Italy. Beautiful part of the country. Very positive coach. Moving from the large center down to a smaller town and facility to focus on the development of competitive skating. He's done a wonderful job so far, no question. Here we go. Group number 3 in the free dance as we get a little closer to those teams challenging for the podium. And who will be crowned World Junior Champions? We'll find that out for the next hour and a half or so.
Please welcome the next skaters.
Our first team comes from Cyprus. 17-year-old Angelina Kudryavtseva and 19-year-old Ilya Karankevich. 8th at Junior Worlds last season, looking to improve on that number right here, right now. 87.49, their personal best in the free dance skating. It's tricky. How deep is your love? Get ready for this. But this team of Angelina and Ilya looked to have as much fun as we did in watching them. Wow, what a number, what a mix of music, but that's what makes the charm. Kind of felt you went back in time to a different era. And that is exactly what their goal was. What fun. We'll take a look at the technical elements. A couple drops in levels of difficulty, but not too many. GOEs all in the pluses. In fact, pretty good GOEs, over 1. And the high 1.7s. And there's Mateo. Good job as we take a look right off the top. There's fast entry into the twizzles. Pretty good synchronization there. Change of edges. Level 4 for Angelina, level 3 for Ilya.
2, 1, go.
Watch this pickup here, the pull through, the lift, right into the catch. 1 foot going backwards. Amazing for the curve lift. Then transitioning right into the rotational lift, combination lift, both level 4. The dance spin comes in level 4. Beautiful back camel spin here. Good speed. Amazing. Not easy to get and then maintain that speed. They change feet. There's the low sit spin position and then lay back at the end. Beautiful. Here is their signature move. Not sure what they call it. That young man has strong neck muscles, no question.
And you come to me on a summer breeze, and it's me you need to
There you go. And a fist pump of adrenaline. Great feeling.
Yes, yes. Ciao Denise, Nicoletta, Daniel. Hello everyone, guys.
Free dance score for Angelina and Ilya.
Karankevich have earned in the free dance
88.51. That is the season's best. And that'll put them second in the free dance with a total competition score of 149.86. And that'll move them into second place overall. Very, very close. 1/100th of a point difference between the American teams.
We had different.
That
we
is amazing.
In front of them by 1 cent, and now they are in front by 1 cent. So it's like.
Please welcome the next skaters.
Our next team comes from the United States. 17-year-old Jenna Hauer, 18-year-old Benjamin Starr, third at the National Championships in Junior. In 89, ninth after the rhythm dance, 89.24, their personal best in the free dance. And they'll skate to music from the soundtrack, Pina.
I'm just a fool to love you. I'm such a fool to think you care. Although you're here, your heart disappears without eyes just won't see the magic of having you near. So please listen to me. You're my one and only.
Oh, very nice performance by Jenna Hauer and Benjamin Starr of the United States. Nice levels, every element in the plus GOEs, and quite a large amount for each one of the elements, the quality score. So they're going to come very close to a season's best here. Really on the best stage. At the end of the season, Junior Worlds, that's exactly where you want your best performance. Let's take a look at the element, the first element, the Twizzles, in a level 4 for Jenna, level 3 for Benjamin. 1.77 for the GOE, so that gets added onto the base value. Total score of 8.14 for that element. Here's a rotational. Look how fast that pickup was, and across the ice, accelerating 1 foot right there. Level 4, of course, with a 1.17 additional GOE score. Pick up over the shoulder, the grab, the blade on the thigh. It might look easy, but it is not, and the man has to be so stable and so strong so that the movement of the woman over top of the shoulders does not
to love you.
Negatively affect the base.
I'm such a fool to think you care.
Step sequence, level 2 for Jenna, level 3 for Benjamin. Nicely done. 89.24 is their personal best. Looking to top that here on the Junior World stage.
The score, please.
Les notes, s'il vous plaît.
Jenna Hauer and Benjamin Starr of the United States of America.
Well, it's a season's best, 92.07, so almost by 3 points. They take the lead with 154.12. There you go. Well done.
Avec une note totale de 154 points.
There's a look at the top 5 teams so far on the leaderboard. And they're thrilled. Yeah, 3 thumbs up. There you go. Our next team comes from Canada. 19-year-old Sandrine Gauthier. 19-year-old Quentin Thieren. Junior national silver medalist. 91.47 personal best in the free dance, and they'll skate to Any Other World in Sound of the Orchestra by Mika.
Clarinet will play, raise it back up and it flies away. When you smile, violins will soar. When you move your legs, timpani will roar. I can hear it, I can hear it, I can hear it, I swear. All the music you're provoking, filling up the air. It's getting loud. There is a sound for everything you do. Listen to the sound of my love for you. Let's get There is a sound for everything you do. Listen to the sound of my love for you.
What a wonderful, happy performance by Sandrine Gauthier and Quentin Thieren of Canada. They brought so much joy to the ice. This team is fresh, young, and fun. Wow. Another great job. Skating at home in Canada on the Junior World stage and bringing their best. right at the right moment. Well, their season's best and personal best is 91.47, and I think they'll beat that here. There is Marie-France Debray, Benjamin Brisebois, their coaches, thrilled with that performance. Look at the speed and the spin. Beautiful position, lay back, amazing, perfectly centered. The 1 foot section in this free dance comes in level 4 for Sandrine, level 3 for Thieren. That's just a very high score, degree of difficulty. 7.82 for that. Here's the Twizzles, level 4 for both, and they'll add a 1.14 GOE quality score to their base mark for how well it was performed. Straight line lift. There's that little jump into the rotational lift across the ice. Great speed. Touchdown there. High GOE score as well. Look at those slides in perfect unison and then curving around right at the end here. That is not easy. The timing of that, the math of that, just the same curves have to match. And the energy right at the end. Smiles. The positive energy through that program. Brilliant. Beautifully done. So, what are we looking at here? 91.47, their personal best. And what will the score be? Season's best, 93.56. Great score. We want to finish the year on a high. They have 156.65 as they take over the lead. With 6 teams to come. They have at least a top 7 finish. Outstanding. Our next team comes from the United States. 17-year-old Leah Neset, 19-year-old Artem Markelov. U.S. National Junior Champions. 95.09 personal best, earning that on the final Junior Grand Prix of the season. And they will skate to the dynamic Pirates of the Caribbean.
And his men stare from her bed, bound her in her bones, where we will roam.
Well, first, I've always loved the music of Pirates of the Caribbean, but we'll set that aside. It's been used, so many times. So how do you bring something new to it? But this team does. You almost felt they came right out of the movie as a couple. Beautiful positions, great power and speed across the ice. High levels of difficulty, but the GOE, that is the score for the quality of each element, is huge here.
Very nice. Good job, you guys. Congratulations.
Yeah, very nice. Good job by Coach Lena Dostotny. Take a look at this opening position on the spin. Not easy. Physically demanding. Second side of that spin. Level 4. They had a total score of 7.45 for this one element right at the top of the program. Look at the speed across the ice, these twizzles in a different position, bent forward, leg out. Speed between the steps, second set. Right there. Level 4 for both, total of 8.71 for that element. See the depth of edge, how closely they skate together. They always stay pretty much the same distance apart. They don't drift, they're not in and out. There's the pickup of the left over the shoulder. Number of times that lift has to be executed in rehearse, in practice, to be perfect in competition. Not only have to perform the technical elements of the program, but they have to communicate the drama, the story, the character. They did.
You can go first.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Kylie.
Okay, there you go. 95.09 is their personal best in this program. They topped that score. They got the hats of celebration on, that's for sure. Here we go. Season's best, 98.58. That's a good score. And that'll put Leah and Artem currently in first place with a 162.59 total score for the competition. And that is the end of group number 3. And there's a look at the leaderboard. Top 5 teams so far in the competition. There are 5 more to come, all battling for podium positions. As we look at the standings, Leah and Artem in first, Sandrine and Quentin from Canada in second, and Jenna and Benjamin from the United States in third. 5 teams to come.
Please welcome the following students to the audience for your 5-minute drama. From France, Kida and Morita. From Canada, Tali and Frasca and Beaumont. From Great Britain, Bekker and Hernandez. From the Republic of Korea, Lim and Quan. From Czech Republic, Mrazkova and Mrazek. They are the gold medalists for trophy basketball, these contenders 2022. In very good time, she was watching Horovyi, and he enjoys drinking coffee. After the ribbon dance, you're currently in third place. Representing France, sitting down at Tkachenko and Kiliakov. They are the reigning junior national and 22 junior rugby finals 2023 and 2023 champions. In their free time, she enjoys drinking coffee and he enjoys painting. They sit in workplace after the ribbon dance. From Canada, Bashynska and Beaumont. Joyce Walton. They are served after the rhythm dance, representing Great Britain, Bekker and Hernandez.
And as we look at the team in second place after the rhythm dance, Lim and Quan from Korea, they were a little surprised themselves at the score. Thrilled, of course. They sit in second and less than a point away from top spot. Had a great year. You're going to love this performance. And in the lead, Katerina Mrazkova and Danielle Mrazek, brother and sister team from the Czech Republic. They also had a brilliant season, with the exception of the Junior Grand Prix final, where they had two major mistakes, one in the rhythm dance and one in the free dance. But they are primed. They are currently in first place. They're going to have to skate, like all the teams, clean. Well, it'll be interesting to see. These teams are really at the highest level, but will they tighten up a little bit? The skates that we've seen so far, all the teams have been very open and free, and at their best, we've seen season's best established by most of the teams so far. But the final group is always a little different because they're battling for those medals and for the title. It's just a little bit tighter. Nadia and Peter, of course, have had such a wonderful season. Junior Grand Prix champions. Their program is spectacularly beautiful. If they can skate open and free, and maybe in some ways that they're not right on top, having to defend, rather they can chase. Now in this last part of the warm-up, teams just skating around, getting the feel of the ice. The leaders, of course, Mrazkova and Mrazek will skate last. They'll have to wait, and that is not easy. And here we go. The final 5 teams in the free dance. Our next team represents France. 17-year-old Selina Fradji, 19-year-old Giang and Fourneaux. They were 6th in the Junior Grand Prix final in Torino. Have had a terrific season as well. They'll need a 96.79 to take the lead. Personal best is 91.88 in the free dance. Well, this is a very strong team in regards to skating skills, good technical elements as well. Very well presented and performed all those elements, and we'll go through that from a sport perspective. From a PC perspective and just basically presentation, artistic presentation, the question is, can you connect with the audience emotionally with the music choice? Very interesting, very rhythmic, extremely well done. No issue about that at all, but it's difficult to get the emotion in the building. But, you know, you always do want to be different. You need to be who you are, and you need to pick something that not everybody else will do. And they did that very well. Here's a look at the stationary lift right at the top of the program. Level 4, of course, with a 1.10, so 6.55 for that one element. How strong this team is. Great speed on the twizzles, nice and close. Beautifully executed second set here. Level 3 for Selena and level 4 for Jean-Hans. Losing just one level, 1 foot, 2 for both. Good pickup, really quick, straight line lift. Of course, level 4 for difficulty and 1.03 for GOE. The dance spin in at level 3, so missing the feature off of that as well. I know it's interesting. For every team, they have to pick a theme or a story or a music style that they're going to perform that year. And it's not just about that year. It's about the development of the team in different genres. So you can't stay the same. You need to be different. The French have always been innovative and different. Their most interesting choreography and approach to their programs. Free dance score 91.11. That is 4th in the free dance. The total competition score of 156.92, and that will put them currently in second place with 4 teams to come. Stay in the top 5. Well, here is the Canadian team, Junior Canadian champions, the Junior Grand Prix final champions, the champions of 2 Junior Grand Prix events. They find themselves in 4th place, just 0.8 of a point off the podium. They've had a brilliant season. They are a brilliant team. And they'll skate to the red violin. Well, they nailed it. It's what they needed. We don't know where this will take them. What we do know is they responded after the rhythm dance. Lots of emotions, of course. No major mistakes, just surprised to be in fourth. And they had to regroup, refocus, and rededicate themselves to the meaning of this program. It's been brilliant. It's captivating. You don't even want to take notes. It's emotional. When I first heard it, I wondered, well, how good would this be? Then when I first saw it, I couldn't keep my eyes off what they were doing on the ice. It's just simply brilliant, beautiful. Now, there's the sport part. So how did they do in that? We'll go through the list of elements.
Good job. Well done. I can't believe we're done. Excellent.
Yeah, it's true. Excellent. They start out with the stationary lift. Level 4, interrotational. Watch this. Right here, beautiful speed, perfectly centered. And watch how Peter just pushes and accelerates magically across the ice. So beautiful. 2.88 GOE added to the score of the base. Here's the 1 foot section. Level 2 for both Peter and Nadia. And their moves into the dance spin. Level 4, of course, with a high GOE score. Total score of 7.53 for that one element. Beautiful layback there. And there's the twizzles off the top of the program. Increases speed with bending the free leg. Unique to them at juniors this season. Little bit of a loss of balance by Peter at that point. And they dropped him to a level 3 on that twizzle. Dynamic ending right there. Beautiful. 102.99, their personal best in the free dance. What will this be?
Hi everyone at home. You know what? That was great, guys. You did a really good job. It's been a fantastic year.
This whole
That was a great year. Wasn't it all? Menon's good.
Scores for Nadia Bashynska, Peter Beaumont, 101.13. That is first in the free dance with a total competition score of 169.13. And that'll put Nadia and Peter currently into first place. There are 3 teams to come. Will the score be enough to step up onto the podium? It is now in the hands of others.
Okay, horses have all gone in.
Please welcome the next skaters.
Our next team comes from Great Britain. 17-year-old Phoebe Bekker and 21-year-old James Hernandez. Phoebe had a little bit of a collision this morning. A little bit of a bruise on her leg. She has recovered. Is here to compete for a medal. 94.68 personal best this season in the free dance as they will skate to the Four Seasons. What a journey, not only year long, but on this day, ups and downs, but this program was beautiful, delicate and sensitive at times, regal and joyous at others, and delightful and celebrative in the end. Just like the Four Seasons, they brought 4 sets of emotions. The great thing about ice dance is it is a sport, and if you analyze it and break it down, it's incredibly physically demanding. There is absolutely no question. The problem is it's hard to see because of the beauty of the dance and of the people and of the moment. And it depends on if you're a person who is more emotional and feels the performance versus one who analyzes it. Both need to be done. There's a look at the stationary lift off the top of the program into the rotational. Same lift as Nadia and Peter performed, 13.64 for Phoebe and James. The Twizzles, great speed across the ice, good unison, beautiful slide there between the two. Just love that sensitive, detailed nuance. Second set, nice. Level 4 for both on the Twizzles. Ever so close, 0.8 of a point between Phoebe and James and Nadia and Peter. It's hard to pick from between because they're both brilliant. And it might come down to just one small level. Brilliant. You know, who would want to choose? Oh, I'm glad I'm not a judge, that's for sure. I can sit and enjoy and love and appreciate everything that these athletes do. And you feel for those who don't get the number that they want beside their name, and you celebrate for those that do, but at the end of the day, they are all brilliant. Free dance scores for Phoebe Bekker, James Hernandez from Great Britain. 100.18, that's a season's best. Second in the free dance, total competition score of 169.07. That'll put them currently into second place with 2 teams to come. There it is, look at it. Oh my gosh, look how close that is. Ever so close.
Please welcome the next skater.
Our next team comes from Korea. They're currently in second place, but they're just fractions behind the leaders, Lim and Quan of Korea. Brilliant in performance as they will skate to Danse Macabre. Well, this team, no question, has a flair for the dramatic. We will analyze technically what was delivered in a moment. But Hannah Lim is magical in her performance. She casts a spell on the audience, forces you to watch and get involved in her story, in their story, in their emotion. You can't teach it. You're just born with it, and then you explore it. And at this stage, in juniors, they've mastered it. More to come from this team as they continue to grow. Yes, lots of areas for all of these teams to improve in skating, in technical elements, all those. But the maturity in the presentation at this stage, at this age. Mary France asks, "You're not happy?" Let's take a look. The Twizzles in at level 4 for Hannah, but level 4 for Hannah, level 3 for Ye Jessup Bobo. And here's a look at the 1 foot sequence. Level 3 for both. You can see just a drop a little bit by Hannah there. Look at that lift, just amazing. She performs on every move. Does not separate performance from sport. That this team is not performing, hearing the music, feeling the music, and communicating that to the audience and to the judges. And look at that end, right there. Look at those eyes. Whoa. Okay, that was awesome. Great performance. Their personal best is 99.25. They'll need a 98 to take the lead.
And then Lim and Quan, the Republic of Korea.
And there it is, 103.31. Season's best. That's first in the free dance. with a 174.39 as they take over the lead with one team to come. This is getting even more dramatic in the story that is unfolding. Can that team beat this team? They're essentially tied. The final skaters representing Czech Republic, Katerina Mrazkova and Danielle Mrazek. First after the rhythm dance. Brother and sister team. 105.43, their personal best in the free dance, as they will skate to the man in the iron mask. a brother and sister hug. For them, a clean performance when they most needed it. That had failed them on the Junior Grand Prix final. But they delivered this under the very bright lights of the Junior World stage. Will it be enough to stay above Hannah Lim and Lim and Quan from Korea, who had a brilliant score? The pressure was on. They couldn't make a mistake, and they didn't. And now it'll be left up to the judges. This team clearly has the best skating skills, the most power and speed across the ice, but that's not all that is important in this sport. But in that area, they lead, no question. And they utilize those skills to present the program to the man in the iron mask. As we take a look at the opening rotational lift, great speed across the ice. Twizzles, aggressive. Level 4 for both. Total of 9.02 on that one element. The dance spin, level 4. 7.85 out of that one element. Speed, 1 foot sequence, level 3 for both. That's huge. They've always skated to the edge of disaster, and it's been but not over the line, and it has been successful. They did that at the final in Torino, and they made 2 big mistakes. So they crossed the line. They knew they had to push close here, but not cross that line, and they didn't. They used their skills, their speed, their power, the drama. They needed every inch of it. Will it be enough? We'll find out. 105.43 is their best. They need a 103.21 to become the world junior champions. And here it is.
Mrazkova and Tali and Mrazek from Czech Republic.
Yes! There it is. Season best. 106.17 for the free dance, 177.36 for the competition. You're looking at the World Junior Ice Dance Champions. It was a rocky road throughout this season. Many highs, but a big low in Torino. And that low, as it often does, produce another high.
Unbelievable.
What a great event.
Photo.
Dramatic, entertaining. As we take a look at the scores, Katerina and Danielle, 177.36. Hannah and Ye, 174.39. The Canadians climb onto the podium. Nadia and Peter with a 169.13. Those are your medal winners. And a look at the rest of the field. What an event. The ice dance. It always possesses the drama, the uncertainty, the excitement, the highs and the lows, and the emotion mostly, as they wear it on their shoulders and we get to feel it and experience it. And everybody will have their favorites, no doubt, but it does have its measurement as they prepare the ice for the medal presentation. And here are the medal winners. Nadia Bashynska, Peter Beaumont. What a season. They had to come back from the challenge of the rhythm dance, skating to the red violin. Incredible young people, beautiful ice dancers. Three-time champions in the junior circuit, bronze medal winners at the World Championships. Lim and Quan continue to improve every time they compete. There's something special about this team, much to work on, as with every team. There's drama and performance. The champions, Katerina Mrazkova, Danielle Mrazek, brother and sister team, perhaps the best skaters in the event, had overcome big mistakes in Torino. Skate last. Hannah and Ye produced such a big score and such a wonderful performance. It was a moment of pressure that turned into a moment of pride. Well, stay with us for the medal presentation of the ice dance. Take a short break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back to Calgary. And the medal presentation victory ceremony for the ice dance.
Victory ceremony, junior ice dance.
La remise des médailles pour les championnats du monde ISU de patinage artistique 2023, danse sur glace junior.
Third and winner of the bronze medal.
Winning the bronze medal at home here in Canada,
From Canada,
Nadia Bashynska and Peter Beaumont.
Nadia Bashynska and Peter Beaumont.
What an incredible year they have had, an incredible team they are. The color of the medal was not what they wanted, was not what they planned, but there's much to be proud of in this remarkable young team that will now move into seniors. The magic of their skating.
Second and winner of
the silver medalist in this event. What an incredible surprise to some degree.
Représentant la République de la Corée.
Lim and Quan from Korea continue to ascend in their career and improve every step out. They push the limits of performance. First Korean team to win a medal in the Junior Grand Prix. They did that last season. How quickly that they climbed in the ranks, the world rankings. A great moment of pride for this team and their country.
First and world junior ice dance champions for 2023.
The champions, the junior champions of the world, come from the Czech Republic.
From Czech Republic,
Représentant la République tchèque.
Katerina
Mrazkova, Daniel Mrazek, brother and sister team. They had a very upsetting time at the Grand Prix final, the Junior Grand Prix final, with the mistakes that were made. But that was preparation for this moment, as they will stand on top of the podium at the World Junior Championship. Great sportsmanship amongst all these athletes. Fierce competitors, no question they would like to be the one on top. But they respect the competitors as people and as athletes. They help them on top of the podium. Nadia, charming.
Please welcome the ISU representative.
Veuillez accueillir le représentant de l'ISU, Benoît Lavoie.
The Vice President of the International Skating Union, Mr. Benoît Lavoie, will present the medals. Now the silver medals to Lim and Quan. I'm pretty sure they did not expect that color of medal, or may even medal, as they prepared for this championship. They were uncertain, but they rose to the occasion, skated open, skated free, as they take the silver and the junior ice dance champions of the world from the Czech Republic. They are now living their dream.
Please welcome Skate Canada President.
Veuillez accueillir la présidente de Patinage Canada,
President of Skate Canada
Butcher.
is Karen Butcher, who present the
She will
flowers.
award the flowers.
Now that
Please
moment
rise for
that
the
every
national
athlete
anthem of the
dreams of,
champion.
looks forward to, hopes for, the playing of their national anthem.
These are your medalists.
Voici vos médaillés.
There it is, the medalists and the champions in ice dance. And the final pictures. Up next, the men's free program. And that will start here local time at 16:15 local time here in Calgary. That concludes our coverage of the free dance for all of us here at the ISU. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, everyone. Make sure you join us for the men's free.